I don't want to hear one word from 49ers fans saying, we didn't have our starting quarterback in. We didn't have our best linebacker in. We didn't have this guy or that guy. Blah, blah, blah. Shh. See, the NFC East, as much as we hate each other, we kind of stick up for each other like a family of sorts, because you guys beat the ever-loving piss out of the Giants last week. And Eagles fans heard all that shit you were talking about. That was 38 points you put up on them? Chest sticking out. Beat the Giants. Kick their shit in with our backup quarterback. Eagles, Chester's still sticking out. We're coming for you next, Philly. So I don't want to hear anything from you 49ers fans about how you had to back up this or that in the game. Okay? Take the L and walk your ass off to next week. As for my Eagles, well, let's just say, mwah, what a beautiful end to a beautiful football Sunday. Cleveland putting up a 49 spot on the Dallas Cowboys when Dak Prescott threw for over 500 yards. Oh my God. Dak Prescott is on pace to shatter the all-time yardage record for a quarterback. And you know what? The team with the shit quarterback in Philadelphia is in first place in the NFC East. Because for the second week in a row, the only team in the NFC East to not take an L is the Eagles. Now, don't worry. I am not sounding off like this Philadelphia Eagles team is going to make some noise oh, look out, everyone. Look out, Seattle. Look out. We're coming for you. People may say, I'm obsessed with the Dallas Cowboys, how they're living rent-free in my head and all stuff like that. But here's the thing. I'm sorry, my adrenaline is just off the charts from the end of that game. But here's the thing. I've lived an entire lifetime of hearing 5 rings, 5 rings, 5 rings, 5 rings, 5 rings, 5 rings. And to know that there's an entire generation of Dallas Cowboys fans that don't know shit about that right there. About what a Super Bowl championship's about, unless they get their daddy's VHS tape and dust off the VHS player from the attic and hope it still works so you can see Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, and all those guys tearing up the field. But anyway, putting up with a whole lifetime of that and knowing that there's an entire generation of Cowboys fans that know that saying something like 5 rings is so shallow because none of those rings were seen in your lifetime, that a whole generation of Cowboys fans is envious that the Eagles and the Giants, throw the Giants in the mix here, Giants have at least seen 2 titles when the year starts with the number 2. I'm old as shit. I was in high school the last time Dallas won a Super Bowl. Look at the gray hairs. Look at the lack of hair and gray hairs. Old as shit. I was in high school the last time the Dallas Cowboys won a Super Bowl. Shallow ass fans want to talk about 5 rings. Please. Anyone that's old enough to remember the Dallas Cowboys win a Super Bowl has kids that have never seen one. You have to be over the age of 35 to even remember what it was like to see the Dallas Cowboys win a Super Bowl. Anyway. So again, I'm not sitting here and saying oh my God, the Eagles just turned around their entire season. They proved themselves, whatever. But I am going to enjoy this. This was I'm looking for Sunday football that I can enjoy. My life is complete. Okay? You see that train of playoffs behind me? Okay? That little playoff run? That completed my life. I don't need 5, 6 rings. I'm happy with just 1. I seen it, been there, done that, got laid. Okay? It was great. Anyway, I'm just looking for enjoyable football Sundays and to see the Dallas Cowboys and their fan base. And trust me, no one else, I don't care who you are, no one else is in as much misery right now as the Dallas Cowboys fan base is. Like, I'm sorry. To see your team and your quarterback throw 500 yards and you still lost, and it was a 2-score game. What a good goddamn Sunday of football. And again, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, Carson Wentz is the savior. He dropped out of the sky, because the defense is the one reason. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. I'm stuttering. The defense is the one main reason why the Eagles won tonight. And there's no one that's going to argue against that. They were getting pressure on Mullins all night. Those turnovers were inevitable. That last one, like, I don't know what Nick Mullins was thinking on that, but hey, thanks for the free pick 6, jerk off. Benched by CJ Beathard, who looked good on his final 2 drives, just ran out of time. But, so again, 49er fans, I don't want to hear anything. When you dump on someone else in the NFC East and you stick your chest out and you act like you're going to come for the next NFC East team, just shh. Because you actually had more weaponry on the field than you did against the Giants, and you neutralized the Eagles' biggest offensive weapon, arguably. I mean, you could say Sanders, but Ertz was irrelevant this whole game. He was either not getting open or just locked down the whole night. So my tip of the hat to you, San Francisco, you locked him down the whole night, but your offense blew. My MVP of the game is Nick Mullins, because he did more to help the Eagles than he did to hurt them. Anyway, what a great Sunday football. I had to make a video right after the end of this game. My God. Oh, boy. How them boys doing? That is all.